Born with a severe hearing impairment, Nupur was confined to a world of silence. When she was just 7 months, she was brought to Orid. With Orid's support, Nupur received a cochlear implant at the age of 18 months and intensive therapy sessions, which enabled her over time to listen and speak.
In future, I want to be a teacher which I can spread messages to the students.
Today, as a bright 14-year-old, Nupur is just one of many hearing impaired children who have had their lives transformed by Orid. Through organizations like Orid, children with hearing disabilities learn to speak, communicate, and become an integral part of society. Started in 1986 with 6 profoundly deaf children, Orid, or the Oral Education for Children with Hearing Impairment, was a mission with a struggle. The initial days were tough. They experimented with a revolutionary new concept called the auditory verbal therapy. Practiced in other countries, it had never been adopted in India before.
The first thing was to convince people that this new method would work, and space was a huge problem. I started in my kitchen. I threw the kitchen out onto my terrace and we worked from there to begin with. And then of course finance, because everything had to be done free because the children couldn't afford even hearing aids for themselves.
Their success with the children kept them going and expanding. Orid currently has over 700 children from 90 cities in India, as well as from neighboring countries. More than 350 of these children are between the ages of 3 months to 3 years.
We understand that a child who starts listening earlier, the earlier he starts listening, that is with his hearing aids or any other amplification mode or listening device, we expect the child to progress faster if he comes earlier.
For these children, through therapy, sounds and words begin to be meaningful and their world opens up.
And right now I am doing architecture. I have friends around me. I could speak with them. Otherwise, speaking from me is no way.
Tata Capital has been associated with Orid since 2009. Over the years, the association has grown and today includes sponsoring the treatment of underprivileged children with hearing impairments, setting up the Hyderabad Center, providing activity books, hearing aids and accessories for cochlear implants, benches and play equipments for the children, the cost of salaries, construction of a new building and donating furniture.
Tata Capital, from the time of our association with them, they have always been helpful and have supported each and every project that we have sent the proposal for. And we have been very lucky in that respect, that a lot of our dreams have been fulfilled because of that.
And in, you put your left hand up.
With the funding they received, Orid has provided support to more than 1,000 children with hearing impairment. 80% of these children attend on a partial or full scholarship. Being all-inclusive, Orid is a no-rejection center, which means that no child is turned away due to additional disability or family income.
Among all the centers we have in Bombay, ours is the only zero rejection center. We take in children from all walks of life, and even we have no age criteria.
It is a unique kind of therapy practiced here. No sign language or lip reading is ever used. This approach enables a child to listen and speak by making use of every bit of residual hearing.
If you're asking about the technical aspect, it's very scientific and difficult to explain. But the result of listen and speak is children learn to listen and speak. And they are integrated into a regular world, a hearing world. That's what we aim for.
Children take part in one-on-one teaching sessions. 5-year-old Aruza Qureshi has been coming to the center for the last 3 years. Silent when she first came. Today, she has learnt to speak.
बच्चा मेरा पहले कुछ भी नहीं बोलता था, यहाँ आने के बाद सुनता सब है, बहुत बोलने भी लगा है, बहुत अच्छे से अभी बोलता है। पहले हम लोग कुछ भी करते थे, थाली भी पीटे तो मोड़ के नहीं देखता था, अभी आवाज़ देते हैं आरूजा, कुछ भी बोलेंगे फट से मुड़ के देखती है। बहुत इसने अच्छा यहाँ पिकअप किया है।
We teach the child, we teach the parents how to deal with the child, and when the child starts speaking, slowly they pick up words and then the sentences. That's the most satisfying part. Then you forget all the trouble that you've taken over teaching him.
Parents, as the primary caregivers, are a part of the process. They participate in the teaching sessions to sensitize them to their child's needs.
जो भी हमको यहाँ पे सिखाते हैं, जो हमारे थेरेपी रहता है दिन में, हफ्ते में 2 दिन रहता है, मंडे और थर्सडे को, तो उसमें जो भी सिखाते हैं वही जाके हमको घर पे वही सेम एज इट रिपीट सिखाना पड़ता है.
They need to be there, they need to understand what the strategies are, what are the principles, how they need to do that, how they need to apply them into their daily routines. So if they haven't learnt it, they're not going to be able to do it back home.
The results speak for themselves. Since 1986, ORID has impacted over 3,000 professionals and 8,000 hearing impaired children. The aim is to enable such children to become independent and part of mainstream society.
It's not about whether they manage to listen to a particular word and they manage to say it. It is the ability that they get from this is to how to interact with the world, and that is the achievement which we look for.
20-year-old Sunny came to ORID at the age of 16 months. He was given cochlear implants at the age of 7 and continued formal therapy until age 10. Today he's a self-assured, confident 20-year-old young man who has enrolled in an engineering college in America.
I mean, without ORID, I wouldn't be like sitting here and like talking to you and having this conversation. I wouldn't be going to the United States and like, you know, studying engineering and all that. And yeah, I guess I owed my life to ORID. So
once we started ORID, we wanted this concept to spread all over the country, which it has. So one day, if every deaf child is able to have the ability to listen and speak and integrate into a hearing world, then disability will lessen and they'll be part of regular society.
For now, ORID continues to work at trying to help all who come to them. The dream is to teach children to face the world on their own terms, and for the indomitable staff of ORID, this is but just the start. Tata Capital, we only do what's right for you.